All right, we live. Cool. Okay, so let's introduce this. This is gonna be the rebranding of PWC, Podcast with Casual. Now, right now we have four people because one is missing. Joel is missing. Uh, we're gonna excuse him because he's running late. Um, so there's a rebranding. We're gonna be more professional. I don't know how we're gonna do that with Derek here present, but we'll try.
Oh
Uh,
man.
so the cast today is Saver, me. It was supposed to be Sap. He's running late. Then Derek, Detour,
Oh man, call
and
my brother,
then
man.
Almighty. We also have Risen. He'll be probably in every single episode. This is almost pretty much available. So there's that. Without further ado, let's get right into the news. If you guys want to introduce yourself, please do.
Uh, I go first. It's your
Go
boy
ahead.
Almighty Low. YouTube, Twitter, all that shit. Almighty Low. Let's talk.
All right.
Yeah, I don't want y'all to follow me, so I ain't gonna say my name.
Hey, boy, your name is your literal name is your name in real life.
Nah,
Derek and Corward.
they don't know my Twitter though.
Should I post it here?
What was it? Stewed Wood 12?
Stu with 1 2 3.
Stewed
Yeah,
Wood
yeah.
123. Follow him on Twitter. Stewed Wood 123, man.
I'm about to flag that.
Ah,
I'm about
that's
to flag that
crazy.
whole channel. I'm about to flag that whole. That shit put down.
Oh, that's crazy. Okay, and then Risen.
Hello, everyone. My name is Risen for Vengeance. Follow me
Ooh.
on Twitter and my YouTube channel. Same name.
Oh damn.
Risen got YouTube?
Yeah, Risen got YouTube. He upload.
Yeah, I was just posting like Yakuza videos. That's it. Like nothing special.
Yeah, Risen. I've seen a few videos from Risen. It's like Yakuza, like comedy shit and shit.
Yeah.
That's pretty.
This nigga
So
don't
yeah.
like, damn. That's crazy.
So what y'all
That's funny.
playing, man? What y'all playing? I guess everybody playing Spiderman, right?
Hey, man, calm down. Jeez.
Oh my bad, my bad.
Oh,
Chill. We got this. We got this. We're waiting. We're waiting for Stab, but we're gonna get started with the news. A segment we call casual tidings. If you don't know what tiding means, it's pretty much like news. So there are four items on the list, and we might get some new ones if somebody else has anything to say. But I found four that we can talk about. All right. Number one, the Blackout trailer has been revealed. It showed all the battle royale stuff they're adding. What are you guys?
trash, 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 trash. I'm tired. I'm tired of a bunch of developers saying, "Yo, we adding battle royale in our game." Trash, trash, trash,
Wow.
man. Just because you got a helicopter, don't make it original. Just
Okay.
because you got a zombies, don't make it original.
Okay.
Just because you like, and even if you have all this stuff to quote unquote make it original, it don't mean it's gonna be good. You can barely get 100 players in your server. You got that old ass engine you're running from Call of Duty ever since the fucking 90s. Like, update your game, fix your game. Stop adding trends. Like, make your game the trend, not.
No, not a trendsetter. I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? It's just it looked trash, man.
All right. So here's my take on it. Because you're right, they're not original, but not everything that's good has to be original. A perfect
I feel
example. A perfect example of this is Spider-Man, dude. There's literally not one original shit in that game, but it's good. It's a really good game. So I don't think that they're copying trends is the problem. I think more of the problem is they might have no direction on it, and that
I'm
might be a
telling
problem.
I'm telling you, they was working on. They have a B team working on the multiplayer, which everybody buys Call of Duty for the multiplayer. You're not telling me any different. Stats don't lie, numbers don't lie. The numbers Treyarch revealed shows that everybody bought the game for the multiplayer. You have a B team working on the multiplayer, and you have like regular real Treyarch working on this battle royale that was probably worked on for a year. That's why you have a 3-year development cycle. and you still can't get 100 players in a server, man. Nigga, like that shit trash, man. Nobody
Okay.
want to play that. I don't care about no helicopter. I don't care about none of that.
Okay.
Nobody,
Fair enough.
nobody was playing Call of Duty for like ground war could barely run. Like, how you going? Come on, man.
All right.
I'm done.
Anybody else got anything to say about Black Ops? Blackout.
Man, I got something to say, man. I haven't bought a Call of Duty since Advanced Warfare, and they not getting me again. So fuck them. I'm not playing.
Okay.
I'm sticking with Battlefield, even though I haven't played the beta yet. But I really play Battlefield.
All right. But you don't think this Black Ops looks good?
That trailer did look good, though. I can't even lie.
I mean, I'll try, but I don't think like it's gonna be innovative.
That's the job of the trailer to look good. So it's like,
Yeah.
I'm not surprised that the trailer look good. When I see gameplay and the gameplay looking good, if I see the servers actually be working, then we can have a different conversation. I'm not going based off trailer. Activision's $1 billion corporation. Their trailers better be good.
Sure. No, listen. No. I feel what you're saying that you don't trust them. I get that, but off the trailer, off what they showed,
Call of Duty.
they showed some greatness. I don't know. Like, listen, 80 players. 80 players on that.
Listen,
it's
great. Listen, it's greatness because Battlefield only doing 64. It's greatness because niggas is tired of Fortnite. It's greatness because PlayStation doesn't have PUBG. It's greatness because what was that? H1Z1 is fucking garbage. That's why it's greatness.
Okay.
But in the grand scheme of things, it's not greatness. Compared to everything else, it's greatness. You know what I'm saying?
But that's the thing, and there's nothing else out. If there were something else out, I understand you. But
Man,
this
these
looks
single
like the best thing coming out this year, like the best multiplayer so far.
I don't know, man. Red Dead multiplayer I'm hyped for because I like the first Red Dead multiplayer.
But we haven't seen anything of it, so you can't expect people not to be hyped for it.
You know, you're right.
You know, that's what I mean.
I'm just tired of Call of Duty, and they, instead of fixing actual problems, they try to throw it under the rug. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I can't do it no more.
Hi, Joe.
I can't do it no more.
Oh, by the way, we can't hear you, Zap. Zap just joined in, so
hello.
Now we can
hear you now.
Shallow, your COD opinions are shit. You're biased.
I'm not biased.
What you're saying makes no sense.
What do you mean?
Got COD hate on.
You know what you're getting with COD, and you're saying like,
and
the trailer.
The shit's not good enough. Not anymore.
Why do you give a shit what the trailer looks like? You know what? It's COD. What problem do they need to address? The problem they need to address is making it fun by having good maps and content. And Blackout looks fun. So what aren't they addressing?
Shit. Joel came in with the heat.
They're not addressing the server issues. They're not addressing the old ass engine. They're not addressing
you. COD does not have issues. You're talking about PUBG and shit.
That's true too. COD doesn't have that much issues. I agree that they need a good server.
A lot of migrating hosting.
Zap, you're trolling right now because the goal was 100 players and they came out and said we can only fit 80. What does that tell you?
Yeah, I agree.
It tells me they don't want 100.
No, they want 100.
They want 100.
They can only fit 80. They trying 100. They can't fit 100. They can only do 80. That's not I'm not retarded. That's a server issue.
Yeah.
I will dispute that one, lad.
Like COD, like
dispute it.
Promise, like dedicated.
No, I mean him being retarded.
Never, like dedicated. Like, what's the point?
Nobody want to play a first-person battle royale. That shit sounds trash, yo.
Listen, man. Listen. All I'm saying is give it a chance. I think you kind of. You know.
Nah, man. If y'all can sit here and say, yo, Cyberpunk only first person trash, I can sit here and say Call of Duty Battle Royale first person only trash. I think that's fair.
No one said Cyberpunk trash. We just would prefer third person.
And I prefer third person on this.
No, you're not preferring it. You say it's unacceptable. You're being an idiot.
This nigga Zap's angry at me saying facts. These facts.
He's angry. Your volume is abnormal.
Yo, Zap came in with the heat. I'm done.
Nobody's allowed to slander Cyberpunk, by the way.
Oh man, we got a Witcher fanboy over here.
Facts only.
All right, man. Listen.
Who copping COD day one?
No, I'm not copping COD, baby.
No.
That's absolutely not.
Not me, no.
Definitely.
No. I'm not paying $60 for
Day
not
zero.
campaign. If they had a campaign, dude, I would.
Yo, Zach, what's your favorite Call
Who
of
cares
Duty?
about the campaign?
What do you mean? Who cares about the campaign? Black Ops has the best
Campaign has
campaigns
been
in our
shit for
COD.
years.
Dude, but Black Ops usually has the best campaign. Black Ops 1.
Black Ops 3 have a good campaign?
Black Ops 3 campaign.
Oh, it did.
Black Ops 3's campaign is dookie.
Black Ops 2 campaign is average.
Campaigns were never good.
Black Ops
Whoa.
2 is 6 years old.
Whoa. Chill. Calm down, people. One at a time. Sap, go ahead. What, you don't think it needs a campaign?
I mean, I don't really care because they've been shit for a while.
Yeah, but wouldn't you
like
want
Advanced
them
Warfare
to?
is like the outlier.
I don't know, man.
Like of this gen, like just they're shit.
Okay.
They should add a campaign, but then again, I don't really care because the campaigns have always been garbage.
Man, always been garbage. Nah, that's crazy. Black Ops 1 campaign was good, man.
I used to play COD just for the
Always.
single player.
Whoa.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Modern Warfare 2 and Black Ops 1. I mean,
Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 1, Modern Warfare 3. I don't care what anybody says, and Black Ops 2 were good campaigns, in my opinion.
Black Ops 2 was the last good COD multiplayer.
Facts only.
Yeah, you're right.
That was
Facts
the last
only.
good multiplayer.
Yeah.
And it went down.
But yeah, do you guys agree that COD is chasing trends by doing all this battle royale bullshit?
I mean, chasing trends, but I mean, it looks fun. So
it does look fun.
It does. I'm good. It don't look fun to me.
Call of Duty finna make a killing off of selling cosmetics. That's what they finna do. They
Yep.
finna sell cosmetics in that battle royale.
Man, even
Call of Duty, by the way.
Even the multiplayer trying to copy Rainbow Six. I'm lying.
Hey, by the way, one of the things about the multiplayer, I mean not the multiplayer, Black Ops. How do you think they're gonna manage the health within the battle royale system? Because you die super fast, dude. But you die super fast.
Health
No,
you get your shield.
No, there's shields, and I think they're increasing the health bar. So,
right.
And you can revive.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense. But because if you died as fast as you died on multiplayer, it wouldn't make sense. It just wouldn't.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Keeping on with the news. Number 2. I mean, well, hold on. That news also included the Battlefield beta. What do you guys think of it? What do you think Battlefield's gonna do compared to Call of Duty?
I didn't play it. Battlefield has always been like the big scale game with a lot of players, so it's not surprising that they're going this route. I think it's only 64 players. I wish it would be. I think 100 should be the standard, but it's whatever.
Nah, listen, man. That Battlefield, dookie, bro. I'm gonna keep.
I don't care about the setting. Like, I don't care about World War II at all.
The setting looks meh. The gameplay looked average. It looks like Battlefield 1.5. I'm sorry, it just looks.
Yeah. I'm with you.
It doesn't look very good, dude.
Yeah, like I played a beta, and I just feel like playing Battlefield 4 and Battlefield 1 again. Like
that's what I mean. Like it just doesn't look good.
Battlefield 4, go.
Rip COD.
Battlefield 3, go.
Listen, I'm saying rip Battlefield because between COD and Red Dead Redemption, that shit gonna do lower numbers than it should be doing.
Nah, it got delayed, right?
It doesn't matter.
A little bit.
It doesn't matter.
Taking an L. Like Battlefield's taking a huge L this year.
Yeah, it is.
I remember
Red Dead Redemption fucking things up.
Yeah, I remember Battlefield 1 came out and like everybody was thinking it was gonna outsell Call of Duty on some retarded shit.
There was hype though.
It was only like the initial hype.
And there was hype though. The Battlefield 1 had hype.
It was hype
initially.
It was hype because they were like, "Oh, World War I, yes, past wars." And 2 months in, you realize why past war. It's just
shit crazy.
World War II trash. Like,
all right. So let's get a tally. Battlefield or Black Ops 4? Go ahead. You go first, Chilo.
Can I say neither?
You can say neither.
Yeah, I'm gonna say neither.
All right, Risen.
Neither.
All right, Derek.
Battlefield.
Oh, okay. And
The
me
fuck?
and Snap, I think we're saying Black Ops. So
You
Dude,
like
Black Ops shitting all over Battlefield.
you like playing as a woman
I
with
prefer-
prosthetic arms, D-Torber?
Hey, I'm fine with that, man. See, I like Battlefield gameplay. I never had a problem with it. I like the modes. I'm not good at Call of Duty at all, so I don't even try to even go over there.
So you're only
fair.
Battlefield over COD because you're trash at COD? Is that what you're
You might be right.
shit, that might be the reason. All right, moving on.
Gotta keep it on it, man.
Let's keep moving on. Okay, number 2. Tokyo Game Show will show Death Stranding. Kojima has confirmed that Death Stranding will be shown at Tokyo Game Show. Now, my question for you guys is, what do you think this is gonna be, and what are your expectations for Tokyo Game Show from Sega, Capcom, or any of these companies?
Yo, I need a Katharina release date.
True.
And I want to know what the game Death Stranding is about. Like, all these trailers came out, and I still don't know what the game's about. I remember last trailer, he was like, I tried my hardest to show the game without any weapons. I'm like, that don't help.
There was a gun in the trailer.
I mean, but that's what he said. He was like, I didn't want to show no gunfights or nothing like that. I just wanted to show him.
I think it's like
around.
pretty deliberate. Like with that last trailer, like it showed a lot, like while showing a little. Like
Yeah,
I think you have to watch it a few times.
Yeah, in my opinion, I think
like,
it showed a lot, even though it
confirms
didn't.
like things like without like really showing it. Like it shows like vehicles.
Yep.
I don't know.
It showed a lot, man, and I think people are being extra harsh on it just because it's so vague, right?
I'm not.
Yeah.
I don't want to. I'm not trying to be harsh. It's just I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
like
I just want to know more about the game.
Like, I just think people are giving Kojima like a little bit too much credit regarding Death Stranding.
Yeah, sucking his dick too much.
I think both extremes are kind of bad. Like there are Kojima haters like I don't like, and then there are Kojima like D writers I hate.
Oh, for sure, dude. But what do you guys think TGS is gonna show? Do you think we're gonna see actual gameplay?
That's in December, right?
I think it's later this month.
Oh shit!
It is?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is
later this month.
You're right. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Wait, Tokyo Game Show is?
Yeah.
Tokyo Game Show.
I think it might actually be good this year, even though it's like usually trash. Because like,
I don't know if it's gonna be good.
They already confirmed the new Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer, so I'm good.
Oh my god!
Risen, kill yourself.
You first, buddy.
All right, Space. Let's come
You in
down.
hell with Goofy.
Listen. So you think they're gonna show gameplay for Death Stranding? Yes or no?
Yeah,
Yes.
I think they'll show legit gameplay.
I think they're gonna show it. Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
They have to sell it to the Japanese. They have to. And
Did they gonna show a Neo 2, Ghost of
Woo.
Tsushima?
oof.
Maybe-
Onimusha. It might show the Onimusha rebooted, remaster again.
Well, then you show that it's just a PS2 classic, pretty much, right?
Yeah.
Man,
Yeah.
they just stretched out the screen
Yeah, I mean,
ratio.
like, I don't really
That's
think
it.
they need to show that more than once.
They
Mm.
really don't.
Hey, PS Vita 2 on the way. Tokyo Game
W.
Show.
Pure W.
Oh, man.
But it's never coming out. It's never coming out. So.
Hey, PS5 gonna be a hybrid console.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
I wish, but I don't think so.
I don't even wish because it's just gonna look. The games are gonna look terrible. So no.
Why would they need to look terrible?
The game's gonna take a hit.
It look terrible. How do you seen it with the Switch? Doom came.
Nah. Hold on. It's because all right. So how you can set it up is for the home console, right? When you
Okay.
put the tablet or whatever's going to be in the console,
Okay.
the console has an extra GPU,
Okay.
and
I mean, the
that's
console
going
just
that
needs to
would
be the
run.
console.
Okay. Then what's the cost of that fucking thing?
The problem with the
500,
Switch,
600?
I mean, I'm just saying the problem with the Switch is that like the handheld is the console, but like if the PS5
Right.
was a console with like a remote play handheld, then like it'd be
I
it
think
wouldn't
the
be
cost would
dependent
so
on
high,
the
man, in
handheld's
my opinion.
power.
Yeah, like they should focus on making it as a primary home console.
Well, yeah, like they can make like a home console, but like it's pretty much just like having a controller with a screen.
The problem would be the price, man, because this be I don't know. I think the
I'll
price
pay
would be
$500 for that shit.
Yeah, you'd pay it, but the general public wouldn't. That's what I'm trying
Fuck the
to say.
general public.
Okay. Okay.
How
my
about
next Vita,
all
lad.
right, how about this, right? They make a Vita 2, right? And then they make a PS5, right? But the PS5 is also a what was it? PS TV. It has that same functionality where you can take the Vita 2 games and you can just put them right in the PS5. Would you like that?
No, because I don't want to play portable games on my console. It's the other way around. I want to play games on my portable.
All right, all right.
But I don't really care, man. Like I don't care if they do it. I don't need to play games portable. I like playing at home. So
going forward, all consoles gonna have to be $500 or under.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying. I don't know. Okay, number 4, I think.
Wait, why you? Oh, wait. Never mind.
No. I'm sorry. No, you're right. Number three.
Cancel. I forgot.
Yeah, my bad. Nintendo Direct. First off, I don't even know when that's happening. I know it's this week or it was last week.
It was delayed.
Delayed it because of that.
Oh, right. It was delayed. Okay.
Or some shit.
I really don't care, but I know Sap likes Nintendo, so we're gonna talk about it.
I mean, I really don't care until it shows, so like it's whatever. You got delayed.
So what do you think? What do you think they're gonna show?
I don't know.
New Smash characters.
This a Pokemon.
More Smash characters.
Yeah.
What'd you say, Dito?
This is a Pokemon Direct. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, they confirmed it?
No. This is what I'm going off of. Because they already showed too much of Smash. Like, what else they gonna show?
They gonna keep showing Smash.
They can show a new character like at every Direct.
Pokemon drop in November.
Well, yeah, but I mean, they can show more than that.
They gonna keep showing a new character. Hey, here's how it's gonna go. Every Direct, new character
or something. Like, what are you gonna do?
Huh?
New character, new stage, and a new soundtrack. At least that's what they're going to show every Direct up until.
That's your guess,
release.
Shiloh. They're gonna confirm a new song every release. Okay.
Yep, a new song. Yep.
Here's a new song, everybody. Hope you enjoy it.
Hey, man.
I don't know.
I'm not getting a switch into that Pokemon 2019 drop.
I'm not getting a switch.
Y'all not getting Let's Go Pikachu?
Hell no.
It really looked pretty trash.
Hey man, look, you can link it up with your Pokemon Go account and any Pokemon.
Yo, if I see anybody outside in the street,
Let's Pokemon go to the polls.
I don't know.
I want to see a full-fledged Pokemon game. I want to see a huge open world Pokemon game, man. That's the only way I'm getting.
You're giving them too much credit.
I know, man.
What I don't get is why doesn't Nintendo make an MMO Pokemon game? Why?
MMO?
Because you actually have to try hard.
Yep.
I don't know.
They can just make a normal game with online that's good. I mean,
hey man, that's
I don't need an MMO. MMO is trash.
Because Pokemon has not really done anything that innovative, like for like how long already. So
the same
I don't think
formula.
they can do anything.
They gotta do something new, man.
They're gonna play it safe. They're gonna have.
Honestly, they don't because dumbass niggas is gonna buy it, so they don't have to do anything new.
Honestly, I wish they didn't innovate as much. They need to go back to 2D. This 3D shit, garbage.
All right, enough of this gay shit. All right.
Damn.
All right.
Just enough. I prefer to talk about Kingdom Hearts 3, like for real.
Whoa! Save it.
Listen, number 4. Henry Cavill has been confirmed as Geralt for the Witcher Netflix series. Thoughts?
Yeah, boy.
Trash.
You think it's trash?
I really don't care. I mean, like I saw people getting mad about this, and I really was not understanding.
That's what I mean. I don't see the problem. I mean,
he looks like he could be Geralt. Like if you make him look like it.
He doesn't have long hair, man.
How is he giving long hair? What the fuck is this? Like, it doesn't matter.
For real?
Yeah.
Nah.
All right,
I'm not being for real.
All right.
I'm mostly concerned with how he's gonna do the voice for Geralt, though.
Yes, I agree with that. The voice is the most important part, in my opinion.
I want to see how the CG.
They can pull it up
I hope
because Geralt is American. So
Okay, I got a question. Is it? Are they going off the books? Are they going off the game? What storyline are they going off of?
You're asking
this Netflix series.
I mean, the game is already off the books, so it's probably just off the books.
Yeah, probably the books. But I can't wait. I can't wait because it's gonna be like a kind of Game of Thrones thing. So
no, I'm hyped. I mean,
I'm hyped for it. I can't wait. And Netflix, it's producing some of the best content right now. So I'm hyped.
Ozark.
Really what happened?
You watching that gay shit, Derek? Still?
Nah, man, Ozark good, man. I need to stop it.
Oh my god, that garbage. All right.
I think it's just something about like, what'd you watch? Like some.
Man, we're not gonna get into all
some.
that. We're not gonna get into all that. Man. Go to the next one.
For the first episode of The Witcher, I want to see Geralt straight up banging Yennefer and Triss.
This man.
Katie's out. I feel you, man. I feel you.
All right. So we got that. Now let's move into cursory selection. This section is pretty much one gotta go, but a better title instead of that hoodlums type stuff. Today's one is Game Boy Advance, PS1, or GameCube. One has to be disappeared forever.
GameCube.
What are you picking? All right, Risen said GameCube.
Wait, GameCube, Game Boy Advance, or PS1?
Yes.
Oh my god.
One has to go.
I'm sorry, PS1 gotta go.
What? No, I'm done with your ass. No. Nah. All right. Chill.
Does that also mean like?
Let's start with Almighty.
I don't know about the GameCube.
Let's start with Almighty. Okay, so everything goes. All the games on it go. They disappear from history. But if they're in other consoles, they don't. So pretty much all exclusives.
But does their legacy because without the PS1, there's no PS2. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
you don't really need to go that deep.
No, you don't have to go that deep. No, you're right. No.
Too deep.
Yeah, you're going
too deep.
Just talk about the PS1.
All right, then the Game Boy Advance can go.
Oh my god.
Shit, bro.
See, I'm thinking of Game Boy Advance too, but
its library's too good.
GameCube because I want Resident Evil 4, man. I don't know that feeling I had playing that for the first time on GameCube.
Man, you can play that on the PS2 though, or the Xbox.
Yeah. No, we ain't talking about PS2 though.
I know, but what I'm saying is, if they go, I'm talking about like I'm not talking about just if it's multiplat. It doesn't matter if a console goes. That's what I'm trying to say.
That's true.
I think.
Game Boy Advance can go.
Listen. GameCube can get the fuck out of here. Okay. I'm sorry.
Exactly.
What are you doing?
I'm sorry. It just can get the fuck out of here. I'm sorry.
You played it.
I did. I barely played it. It can go, bro. I'm sorry.
No, shut up.
What's wrong with GameCube?
What's wrong with the game? Nothing's wrong with the GameCube. I'm not saying there's anything wrong. But compared to the other two, I'm sorry, it just doesn't compare.
GameCube is Nintendo's best console.
Okay. And no, that's not true. NES and SNES are better. I'm sorry.
Super Nintendo was.
Super Nintendo or the N64 was better than GameCube.
N64 is
not better than GameCube.
N64 is not better. Absolutely not.
No, it is not.
No, think, Derek. It's not. It really isn't.
Derek still hype off Donkey Kong 64, man.
See, I had a GameCube, but I didn't really get into it like that. I had the.
What games you have? I mean,
the N64. Think about the N64.
I didn't play Double Dash.
So how can you say anything about the GameCube? You ain't played none of that.
Hold on. I had the wrestling games. I had Luigi Mansion, Sunshine, Resident Evil. I had a few more. Come to think about it, GameCube might can go.
Oh man.
Because the Game Boy Advance had Pokemon. I just thought about it, and it had the Dragon Ball Z game.
You are a Pokemon fanboy, dude.
Yes, I do.
Absolutely. What the hell?
That's my only.
The Game Boy Advance Dragon Ball Z games. Ooh, I forgot about those.
No, the Game Boy Advance has to stay, and the PS1 has to stay. Like I can't see any other way that the GameCube doesn't.
GameCube can go, bro.
I just don't see any other way. I don't know.
Saber set this up.
It's good, but
I didn't set it up because some people like dumbass Sab says the PS1 has to go.
Huh?
So
I don't know, bro. Listen,
Zach, what's your problem with the PS1, bro?
I don't have a problem. What the?
no, he's not saying he has
some
a problem.
ponies, dude.
What the fuck?
I'm just asking. I asked Saber what's his problem with the GameCube. I'm asking you what's your problem with the PS1. I'm just trying
But there's
to
no
ask.
problem
I mean,
with these
it's
consoles.
good.
You're asking the well, hold on. You're asking this question wrong. You ask why do you prefer these two consoles over this? There's no problem with the GameCube or the PS1 or the GameCube or the Game Boy.
All right, sir. All right.
No, because you can make it out like we're hating on these consoles.
I ain't saying. All right, sir. All right.
All right. Well, okay. So the PS1. I mean,
the best PlayStation.
Yeah, the best PlayStation.
Go back and play those games. I know y'all have not played those games.
Listen, hold the fuck. No, listen, no.
Terrible.
No. Chill.
Y'all have not
Castlevania. I'm sorry, but Castlevania. Listen, Castlevania ages better than GameCube.
Okay,
dude.
Okay, like I'll give you games like Symphony of the Night, like that's like obviously gonna age well. Like a game like a JRPG like Wild Arms gonna age well, like stuff like that, Final Fantasy. But like any game like the platformers people are all beloved about.
Oh yeah, no.
Like all them games, like any like adventure game, anything action related is probably gonna just age terribly and just ain't good anymore.
I agree.
I mean, like
Metal Gear Solid 1 is overrated, by the way. But yes.
I mean, like I love Metal Gear Solid 1. I mean, like, but I love its legacy. Like that's what people.
Yeah, the legacy.
They love the legacy of the games. Like that's what I'm saying. Like I love the PS1's library. It's just like those games I could not play most of them now.
Oh yeah, but the question was more like if it had to go away from existence. So, I mean, it's your opinion. Everybody has their opinion. So, Risen, I didn't get yours. I thought it was. What did you say? You ponying up?
I said GameCube. Gotta go.
All right. Okay, look at Tony in the chat. Boy, I'm about to block you. Oh ass.
Oh God.
What happened?
Nothing. Nothing. Let's just not acknowledge it.
Okay.
He feeds off attention. So, all right. Drip feed. So we're going to talk about the games coming out this week. Sap, if we wanted to know what's coming up to the moment, I'm sorry.
You go over to the.
I'm sorry.
Funny co-founders.
Okay. Destiny DLC. Let me read this. The Reef has fallen to lawlessness, and now the most wanted criminals in the galaxy have organized a jailbreak at the Prison of Elders. You and Side 6 have been sent in to bring in law and order back to the embattled facility, but things do not go to plan. Dragon Quest XI. Dragon Quest XI, Echoes of an Elusive Age, follows the perilous journey of a hunted hero who must uncover the mystery of his fate with the help of his charismatic companions.
Shouts out to Derek Toribor. You know what I'm saying? He broke the Derek curse.
Wait, Derek, have you copped Dragon Quest?
He broke that, man.
Nope. After Spider-Man, I didn't play it because I knew the length was going to be long. So.
Yeah, I'm probably just gonna buy it after I beat Spider-Man.
Oh man,
Unbelievable.
I'm buying it. I'm buying it because Toribor curse over, man. It's over.
It's over, bro.
Oh man. All right.
The curse only makes half games good and half games trash. Like, like the end of Infinity War. That's how the curse goes.
All right.
Dragon Quest just got lucky.
Spider-Man. The worlds of Peter Parker and Spider-Man collide in an original action-packed story. In this new Spider-Man universe, iconic characters from Peter and Spider-Man's lives have been reimagined, placing familiar characters in unique roles. So that's the topic.
Shout out to Derek.
That's going to be the keynote of this episode, by the way.
He ain't hyped the game up, so shout out to Derek.
True.
Honestly, I'm very worried that Mr. Negative is going to be the only villain.
Oh yeah, he's going to be the main villain, yeah.
That's what I thought, bro. That's what we know that much.
All right. Son of the Enders, the second runner, Mars remastered in 4K and full VR. Enter the orbital frame Yehudi's cockpit and fly through the Martian skies. That's a Kojima game, by the way.
Oh yeah.
NBA Live, show off your signature style on the courts and around the world as you earn the respect of NBA stars, legends, and icons who joined your squad on your journey to be the one in the league and the streets.
Wait, you forgot 2K came out the same day as Spider-Man.
It doesn't matter. 2K is relevant now, but My question. No, listen. My question was gonna be, what do you think NBA Live is gonna do compared to 2K? Is it gonna close the gap a little bit?
Nope.
The gap, man. I'm seeing a lot. I'm seeing a lot of 2K YouTubers who are tired of 2K and they're going over the live, man. It's closing the gap, man.
Hold on.
Do you know 2K? Do you know 2K is part of the top selling sports game?
Yo, I'm with.
Get close to that at all.
I'm with you, but they closing the gap, man.
Not really.
Even though
they're not. No, they're not.
Man,
have you seen YouTube, Shiloh? Have you seen it the past 2 days? It's been nothing but 2K.
Yeah. And have you seen the lines? People are thinking that Spiderman is not. It's
Live had a good day on the market, and then it got swallowed.
By January, you're gonna see all the 2K YouTubers tired and not uploading it. I think
2K don't care. By the time that happens, they already have their money.
It's gonna matter because for next year and the year after, if they
people say that every year. I'm not until I see it. I really do not have anything to say about 2K. Like,
fun fact,
they're gonna make money every year.
Fun fact: in the NPD, since the generation started, 2K has been in the top 10 selling games of the year. That's a fun fact.
The whole time.
Yeah, it has been. It has charted every single year.
Oh my god!
Yeah. Live ain't getting nowhere close.
I bet GTA 5 is like close to that, but like, damn.
Yeah. So that's a fun fact for you.
I give Line like 300K, 500K.
It's doing $1 million. It's doing $1 million by the end of the year.
Look at this motherfucker.
Was that SC? Oh god.
Fuck, I forgot. All right, let's just keep going. So let's move on to keynote, which is topic of the show.
Oh boy.
Tots.
Spider-Man first impressions. All right. So let me get some fun facts about Spider-Man. Well, we all know it's developed by Insomniac. Game is sitting on an 87 right now on Metacritic. And Digital Foundry confirmed it was not downgraded. It was just the cube, whatever technology they used, and they changed the scene. Let's start from right to left since we want to be unorthodox here. Zap, Spider-Man first impressions. Go.
I'm just glad the downgrade didn't really affect the game for me.
Okay.
Or the whole downgrade problem because
it didn't kill your hype. That's what you're saying.
Yeah. Because I'm telling you, people tried. People tried to kill the hype.
There was Xbox mostly, for sure.
I mean,
I was doing it too.
Yep. But I mean, the game. I'm only like 2 hours in, but it's fun. So I'm still getting used to like the combat, which is actually pretty hard for me. But it's fun.
Zach, what difficulty are you playing on?
I'm playing on amazing because I like to enjoy games the first time I play.
So that's normal. That's the normal difficulty.
I feel you on that one, but spectacular not even that hard.
Yeah, so. It's really not hard. I'm playing spectacular. It's not hard. Once you get the gadgets, this is like smooth sailing. It's really easy. Okay,
go ahead, Zach. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
All right. No, wait. Are you done with your impressions?
I mean, like I can say a little bit more.
All right, keep going.
I mean, let's see. The graphics, they're amazing. Like, there are sometimes like during like the day-night cycle, it looks like a little weird. Like, it's like the early day. Like, I don't know. It looks like Spider-Man's like a little too like low poly sometimes, but.
If I can chime in, I don't think the graphics are that amazing. They're just amazing in different aspects. See, I think the lighting is perfect. Spider-Man looks great.
The lighting, yeah.
But when you look at the pedestrians, that's not.
They're mid as hell.
They're super mid. When you look at the traffic coming in from far away, you can just tell it's popping in, and I mean you can't really do anything about it. But
wait, Saber, you playing on PS4 Pro, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Just wondering.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
I can't imagine this game on a PS4 vanilla.
Yeah, it does.
Game look great on normal.
It looks
PS4.
fine. Yeah.
Man, I don't know. Look,
I can't imagine. I mean, that's a little much.
No, listen, because I played God of War first on my PS4 Pro, and then I went to somebody else's house, saw God of War over there, and it was disgusting. It's just the frame rate looked like it was 15, and you can see like the letters were blurred out because it was 1080. Nah, man,
Damn.
Nah, man, they was playing on a 480 TV, upscaled, man.
Nah, man, it was a 4K TV too. It was a 4K TV, but it wasn't on a vanilla PS4, which is retarded. Because everything is upscaled and looks terrible. But right.
Yeah.
So right now, Spider-Man, good for you, Zap, right?
Oh yeah, it's good.
Okay. Derek, Spider-Man thoughts. Go ahead.
All right, man. Spider-Man for me, man, it's a good game. It deserved them 8.5 that it's getting, I believe. Oh man, the game is made to be played in like high octane, real fast. So that's when it looks good. Once you slow down and actually start looking at objects and things, it's not so great. The combat, I wish it had a counter button. I see his spider senses, and I think I can press triangle.
I press triangle. Yep, I always do it.
That dodge button got me killed. I don't know how many times. That dodge button is not helpful at all. You still, oh man.
To that. When you're fighting, right, and you're trying to press square, you're like beating somebody up. Like the way you change enemies is not very smooth. It's not like have you played Mad Max or Batman? Like you press square and you point it, and they know where to go. Here, it's more of like you have to stop and then start with another enemy. It's kind of like offsetting. It's harder, but it's offsetting.
Yeah, it's harder. It's more of a curve you have to get used to. And I also feel like I've seen all his moves. Not his gadget, but I'm talking about as far as the moves that he's doing, his finishers. I feel like I've seen them all now. Because pretty much it seems like he don't have a lot of good combat moves.
I mean, I feel like there's not a lot of variety to the animations, but like the moves themselves, I feel like there's a good.
Yeah, the moves are different. I think the animations might be your problem.
All right. Yeah, we can say that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love the destruction. The destruction is good.
The destruction's
when you go inside like the museum I was at, or it's a lot of destructibility. That's it. It's a cool game.
How do you like the stealth? I really didn't like the stealth, man.
It was hit and miss for me. Like it's hit and miss for me, man.
I just feel like Batman whenever I'm playing in stealth. I don't like it.
Yeah, like when you do like the perch takedowns, I think the stealth is good, but like when you try to like take them out from behind, I think it's kind of weird because the animation doesn't like really show whether you're being stealthy or not.
Facts.
Because it's not designed for stealth, and even the perch takedowns, it makes it like they can be looking at each other, but if you just move a little bit to the right and it says safe, you can take them out and just be right. I don't know. Yeah. It's off. Stealth I didn't like that much, but it's not the main part of the game. So that's how far are you into the game, Derek?
I'm where am I? I just went to the museum and played as Mary Jane. And I just finished that, and I stopped. But I did a lot of
spoilers now, Lex.
Okay.
Playing as a woman? Lol, count me out.
It was just for like 5 minutes. It's really like 10 minutes. And that was it, though.
Interesting question. How do you guys like the MJ part?
I had no problem with it.
Yeah, I didn't have a problem with it. It's exactly what I expected. You sit there. You worked for the newspaper, so he was going to take pictures and then you're going to sneak around. That's exactly what I expected.
Yeah,
it wasn't. When I got into I don't want to spoil it. Never mind.
Yeah, don't spoil it. I think
don't spoil it.
Some parts are good, some parts are bad. It just depends on if you're like super hyped up in the game and then they bring you down with that bullshit. It's really not that great.
Yeah, like for now at least, I don't have a problem with it. As long as like the parts where you play as Mary Jane like a little bit short, then I'm fine with it.
Yeah, they're short. They're usually short. So
I also think Spider-Man should have been younger. I think they should have.
No.
I think it went too far ahead for the first game, though.
Nah,
I think they kind of did.
I don't want Peter to be in high school again.
Yeah, I don't want Peter to be in high school. I'm done with this Kingdom Hearts bullshit. I'm sorry.
I think this was I think he's too old for this first outing. Like he should
Yeah,
have been
I think
younger.
the first game being in high school would have been better.
Yeah, I understand what you're trying to say, but I still didn't want to play as a kid. I'm sorry.
I think first game in college would have been the best. Would have been the best.
In college, I agree. Like when he's 20, I could see that.
I think right now he's like way too. I feel like he's too experienced in the dialogue for him to be trash in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? Like
trash.
he don't have
not
trash, but I mean like he doesn't have certain move sets and stuff like that.
I mean that's
unlock
game.
stuff.
I mean you can't really.
Yeah, but I feel like if you really experience some of this shit, you should know how to do.
I don't really think of it like that. I just really think of it story wise.
Yeah, story wise. I don't think because that's what's the name? I think it's called Net. I don't know. Dissonance, whatever. Ludonarrative dissonance. That's what it's called. That's the game doesn't match up with the gameplay, and you just can't. I mean, if somebody gets shot in a cutscene, they die, but you can get shot 500 times on gameplay and you'll be fine. How does that work?
See, I also found something else disturbing. The character models, like Spider-Man.
They look bad.
He looks like Spider-Man look good when he's in his suit, but once you see Peter Parker or all the surrounding characters, you like, man, this game looks like a PS3 game, man.
Yeah, that's insomnia for you.
I think they actually improve Peter's like face. Like when you compare it to like his like right now compared to like the past gameplay vids like from E3, I think it looks better. Like,
it does look better, but it's still like, man. It's still, woo.
But I think
space in the chat.
The face for Mary Jane worse. Like, I don't get it.
This made me want to see what Rocksteady doing more now. Like while playing, I'm like, man, what the fuck Rocksteady doing?
Man, they ain't doing that. Man,
I can't wait for Rocksteady. I can't wait for Rocksteady to put this game to shame. I'm sorry. It's just true.
Next, they ain't doing that. Superman game.
Listen, I trust more Rocksteady with a Superman game than Insomniac with an Avengers game. Right. I do. All right, Risen, what's your first impressions?
So far, I'm enjoying a lot so far. I like the... Sorry, I really like the swinging, but one problem I had like with the swing is that when you like try to like web swing and perch like over the ledge, you have to press L2 and R2 at the same time. It felt kind of weird to me at first.
Yep.
Yeah, I can see that.
And yeah, regarding combat, it's not really as smooth as I want it to be because like sometimes I would get hit when I really know I should not get hit. And I'm up to the regarding story. I'm up to the part where you fight like the boss inside the bank, and the boss fights are not really that creative.
I mean, that's kind of unfair. I mean, the Shocker fight was pretty good. I think they're just easy. That's my problem. They're easy.
Yeah, I'm hoping the later boss fights are better.
And I'm gonna be honest. I'm like halfway through the game. I think more than halfway through, and I've only fought 2 bosses. Kingpin and Shocker. That's it. That's all I fought.
Do they have the same premise of beating them? Throw an object at them, hit them, dodge.
Yeah, you like web swing at like a piece of debris. Yeah. You break down his shield, and then you attack him.
Top Dog is saying all boss fights are ass, so there's that.
And I also got like a couple of other nitpicks regarding Spider-Man. Like, whenever you examine like objects, they don't show you like an actual animation of like your character like picking up that object.
Oh yeah, they just float it. True.
Yeah, because I was disappointed because like Insomniac has like a talented animation team, so I really think that they should have like do an animation on it, but nope, they didn't for some reason.
Yeah.
And I don't really like the idea of like Spider-Man collecting tokens. I just don't think it's that creative. Like,
there's a lot of tokens. There's a lot of collectibles in this game. A lot of them.
I mean, most Spider-Man games been like that though.
Yeah, and I understand it because it's about the movement, so it's about collecting things. But there's a lot.
Like, y'all remember how Spider-Man 2 had like a charge jump?
Yeah, you can do that here.
I wish you could charge your jump.
You can.
Oh, you can?
You can.
Yeah,
upgrade it.
Good. All right.
Yeah, it's awesome. Yeah, I love it.
All right, never mind. Game of the year.
All right, we got to.
And my problem with the token is most times is that you pretty much only need them to craft the new suits. But I really think Insomniac could have done like a better way to like implement like the crafting system. Like when you collect the backpacks, they should like show like Peter had like the crafting components that he had when he was in high school, and he could have like used that crafting component to like create like one of the Spider-Man suits. Like that could have been more creative than just like handing out tokens.
Oh, but maybe, yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah, they could be more creative with the collectibles. I agree.
Yeah.
Okay. So, but you think the game is good so far?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, it's a cool game. Yeah. All right. Shiloh, impressions?
The game's good. I'd say it's the best Spider-Man game I've ever played. The combat, like everybody was saying earlier, when you're dodging, sometimes like you dodge and you dodged, but you still get hit. I ran into, I don't know if this is a positive or a negative, but I ran into like if I'm trapped in a corner or something and everybody's swinging, I can only dodge one hit, and then I get hit by the other two swings. I ran into I'm calling it a glitch. So like, let's say I'm fighting some dude on like you know how there's the construction sites or whatever. Let's say I'm fighting some dude, I knock him off the construction site and I hit triangle.
Yeah.
Instead of like automatically going to the next person, it'll take me off
To
the
him.
building.
Yep, it makes some
him.
sense. Yep.
But I'll go through the building, so like I'd lose myself. I'm like, yo, where am I at? I'm like, yo, what's going on? So I'd have to swing back up and start fighting.
Yeah. It's just you really can't. You really can't.
I cannot. I don't know. It's just a bunch of. It's like little things that make it. I don't want to say annoying, but it's like, all right, that shouldn't happen.
There's a lot of little details that like kind of turn you off, and then they all add up to one big downside.
Yeah, there's actually one detail that I really don't like. Like, Insomniac said that Spider-Man does not kill, but I've actually punched like a few guys like off a building. Like,
oh no! Actually, no. You go back to them, and you can see that they're
webbed on the wall.
Webbed to a wall.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I did that because I'm like, oh, I killed a nigga, and then I went and saw him. He was webbed into the wall. Yeah.
I love the fact that Spider-Man can swim. I love that fact.
Oh, yeah.
In all the other Spider-Man games, the nigga could not swim. Now he can. Now if I touch a puddle, I'm fine. I love that shit.
Puddle gate.
One thing. Is it just me or like the big enemies? Like, what the heck is up with those dudes?
Oh,
they're annoying as hell. Yep.
Yes. Like, I feel like they need to get patched. Like, what?
Yeah, they're super hard. Yeah.
Like they like have like this like dash. Like they. I have no idea what's happening.
You dodge them, but you have to keep dodging them because they'll never stop attacking you.
No, you gotta shoot web at them and then stop them too.
Yeah, you gotta web them. The first thing I did was upgrade the web shooter.
All I do when they charge at me, I just swing away. Like, because if you try to dodge, sometimes you might get hit on the second and third or fourth hit if you just keep dodging. So I just swing away and then web shoot them up.
Yep. Yeah, it's there's some little tiny details, but overall, I think the game is good. It's really good. I understand what your 87 is coming at. I really do.
So, what's your rating so far for Spider-Man?
So far, 8 out of 10, in my opinion, which is like a great game.
I'll give it an 8.5 despite my minor complaints.
Yeah. How about you guys or the other guys?
I'm doing an 8 so far.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be an 8.
I do it.
Yeah, I mean, like the Metacritic definitely makes sense. It's
an 87. It makes sense.
B tier game.
It's not a bad game, but even without the production, Insomniac makes it feel like it's a AA game, not a AAA. I don't know. There's just something weird about it, man. About Insomniac that never produces like super AAA games. Not in terms of quality. I mean, in terms of like the production. It doesn't feel like it doesn't have day and night cycle. Why doesn't it have that?
It's supposed to be more immersive for the story,
It's
but
not. That's not. That's a cheap excuse.
I think that's BS because like with GTA 5, if
You're
the
past the time.
story, if the story mission is supposed to be night, it'll just cycle to night and then start the mission.
Exactly. So I don't know, but I understand the 87. Everybody's positive on the game. I don't think there's anybody that thinks this is a bad game. So yeah, there's that. Now there's an interesting question I want to talk about though. And it's not about Spider-Man alone, but about its sales. Not just about outselling God of War. I'm thinking, what do you think is going to be this month top-selling game? Now, listen. 2K came out the same day.
It's going to be 2K.
2K probably.
It's going to be 2K. 2K like 10 million.
You think 2K is outselling it?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now, I get Spider-Man 2.5 first week.
Yep.
Spider-Man going to sell big, but 2K winning the month.
I think 2K winning the month, which is going to be interesting because you're going to see all the Xbox fanboys say, "Oh, look, Spider-Man lost."
Even if 2K, even if we only count PS4 sales for 2K, it's still outselling Spider-Man. Still outselling.
Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, it is.
Damn, Salo, you okay, bud?
I'm sorry.
Oh God, not too much. So we all go with 2K. We think 2K is outselling it.
Yep.
Oh wow. Okay.
Going at the top 2K. My 10% gonna be showing.
Yep.
Who the hell is breathing into their mic?
Almighty.
Shiloh, that's why I'm asking him if he all right.
Oh shit!
Hey,
hold on.
Shiloh, you running a marathon or something?
Nah, it's a fan. Hold on, let me fix it.
Okay. Anyways,
Shiloh.
So do you guys think this is actually outselling God of War now, as of now?
Hell no.
No.
I don't see it.
Close. Not even close.
I don't see it. And a lot of people are saying, "Oh, my timeline is full of Spider-Man, blah blah blah." I remember when God of War came out; it was exactly like this.
Yep.
So
I'm not gonna say it's impossible. So.
I'm not gonna say it's impossible. I don't think.
I think Spider-Man sales gonna pick up around the holiday again.
It's only not impossible because Spider-Man has like a wider audience that appeals more compared to like God of War.
Yeah, a casual audience. That's what you mean.
Yeah.
But I still don't think it's gonna do better than God of War.
That game did $5 million in a month, bro. I think they say it's at $9 million now.
Yep, it's $9 million. That's crazy, dude. That's crazy. Ain't no game doing that. That's crazy. All right. So that was the keynote, pretty much topic of the show, and we've come to our final segment, this freestyle bit where we talk about whatever we want. Any topics you guys have? I have some suggestions here, but we can go into anything. Let's start with this one. I think it's kind of interesting to talk about. Then the Kaepernick Nike debacle and all the white supremacists triggered. What do you guys think about
that? They're not stopping nothing. I think they say stocks went up like 30%.
Yep. The Nike stock went up after Saturday, which was amazing.
Does this sound better?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I'm just making sure. I had to step outside just so. This so I had to step outside. Right, go ahead.
We were talking about the Kaepernick Nike debacle.
Oh, GOAT, man. Nike GOAT, man. Piss white people off, you know what I'm saying?
All the white people pissed. That was hilarious because this reminds me of the time that all the feminists and SJWs were triggered over Chick-fil-A. And it's just the opposite, which is
Chick-fil-A too good, man. Nike too good. Everybody.
What happened there?
Did the Chick-fil-A owner call somebody fags?
No, he's like a Christian. He's like anti-gay and shit.
Yeah, he's like super Christian.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
That's what I said. Who cares? It's just a product. And there was this white bitch at my job trying to like convince me that boycotting Nike was the smart way because Kaepernick was trying to like take advantage of whatever. I'm like, oh, God.
What should I say? Disrespect the troops, disrespect the military.
Oh yeah, no. She said she doesn't support Starbucks because Starbucks doesn't support the troops. She really said this, and I was like, "What? You're retarded." But whatever.
Like Nike literally does not care that they're like cutting and burning like their products because they already bought them. So like, what's the fucking point?
Already bought them. Already.
You saw that guy burning his
profit,
shoes.
so they don't care.
You saw the guy burning his shoes and he burned his feet. That was that.
But you know, the Kaepernick jersey was always a top 10 selling jersey. Rick. Like even without him playing, it still was so putting them on was still a good choice because his jersey was selling. They were still, people were still liking them. So
Kaepernick did a GOAT move. He got a lifetime contract. He did his thing. He's back now. The collusion case about to go to court, so he got lawyer money. Nike did a smart decision. They know that the people who spend the most money is black people, so you aid to the black people. That's what they did. I'm telling this truth.
No. The people that buy most Nike shit. Yes.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like,
oh, okay.
The people who spend the most money on Nike, black people. So you cater to them.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I can't just say that. Nike a big company. I know a lot of other.
Yeah, Nike is like. I think it was 50%. No, it was 50% minority and the other 50% white. It was like that.
Damn.
White
master race.
Yeah, it's not just blacks that buy Nike. Don't be fooled by that.
Nah, man.
Black people just buy the urban shit from Nike. They don't buy everything Nike.
They buy the $300 shoes, man. I'm trying to tell you.
I feel you, but it's not an over. I think black people are the biggest, but they don't. No, not the biggest, but like minorities surpass white. But I still think whites are the biggest group. So
look, man, who buying the $200 Kaepernick shoes when they come out?
I feel you. No, blacks.
Well,
that's what I'm trying to tell you. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like,
but tell me this: when you buy Jordans, don't some of that goes to Nike also?
Yeah.
Jordan's part of Nike.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Okay. Another topic I have, Derek, convince me why Ozarks is not trash. And I've watched 3 episodes.
Oh man, wait, no. Ozark is a good show. Now it's like
convince me. Go ahead.
I suck at convince. I'm not a salesman, but it's the next best thing to Breaking Bad.
No. Absolutely not. What the fuck?
To Breaking Bad, and in some parts, it's better. It's better than Breaking. I'm not gonna go here with y'all, man.
No, I can't do this.
No,
I can't.
Breaking Bad.
Look.
Show,
I'm gonna tell you, as a person who doesn't listen. As a person who doesn't like Breaking Bad, I don't like it, but I understand why people like it, and I understand the quality of it. I don't
like Ozarks.
Because listen, I don't like Breaking Bad, but I understand why people like it. I understand it's a good show. Ozark, I don't understand why people like it, and it's not a good show. It's a garbage show. Terrible characters.
You only watched 3 episodes.
Okay, so what? There was 10. 3 out of 10, dude.
Nah, man, we're not gonna do this, bro. Ozark is a good show. I'm on the last episode now. I'm on episode 10.
All right, Derek, what episode does the show get good? Because he was at 30% of the show and he didn't like it.
No, bro, that's his fault. Shit, the whole damn
trash.
Man, we're not gonna do this, bro. It's a good show.
The first episode that got fudge packing is Derek's, where it started picking up for him.
You talking about that on the first season that shit caught me off guard, man.
You were like, okay.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I knew the dude was gay. I didn't know they was gonna show all that. I was like, oh shit, like I threw me for a loop, man.
Derek said, "This is my wave."
I had to do that shit. My old lady would have walked in and seen me. Are you watching this gay? What the hell?
They're taking enough heat for Persona, man. He couldn't take all that heat, man.
Old lady singing Persona.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. I can't. I'm in a black household, so the stuff I was watching is out of the norm.
Too much, bro. Too much. Anyways, Ozark is trash. Let's move on.
Oh man.
Yeah.
It's a good show, man.
All right. Anybody got anything else to say?
Kingdom Hearts 3 hype.
Trash.
Get hyped, fucktards.
Trash.
No, wait, hold up. What date is Tokyo Game Show for real?
Let me look it up. Hold on.
Probably at the end of the month, probably.
Don't you got work, Derek?
4 o'clock. Oh yeah. I'm right here by my job. Well, I'm right here by my machine. I just walk through the door.
Well,
From what I see here, it
September
says
20th to
September Wednesday, September 19th till September 23rd. Oh, that's what I see here. It's gonna be in China, by the way. I know Japan.
But when is the keynote or whatever?
I don't know. Let me look it up.
Hey, who hyped for the new iPhones though? That's September 12th. Who hyped?
We hype.
Yeah. I want to see what they're doing, man. If that much 1200, bro, I'm getting the
Yeah,
low cheap.
the iPhone XS is rumored to start at 800.
The XS? Is that the
Yes,
cheap one?
the 10s.
That's a small one though. I don't like the small.
That's the 5.8 inch. The 6.1 inch is rumored to start at $699.
Huh?
Yeah, it's not an OLED screen. It's an ugly ass LCD.
Nah, we're not getting that one.
The 6.5
we getting that one.
is rumored to start at $999.
I get the. So what kind of screen is on the XS though? Is that LED or OLED?
Yeah, that's on the 10s it's an OLED.
All right, well that's the one I get there. I'm not getting that cheap. I'm not getting that cheap one. I get the small because technically, even though the small 10 is still bigger than my 8 Plus though. It's more screen, so I take that.
All right, let's wrap this one up. That's an hour and 10 minutes.
I'm not doing that 1200 though, bro. Not doing that 1200.
Let's wrap this one up, lads. Good one. Gotta edit this later, by the way. So get on that, you hoe.
all right, lad.
All right. Episode 1. Success.
Move it to the DM.
Yes. Success. All right.
It's a pleasure to serve you, ladies and gentlemen.
All right. I got work, man. I can't be talking to y'all.
Greetings and salutations. No, wait. That was the wrong one. It's a pleasure to serve you. All right. We out. Stopping the broadcast. Boom.
Oh, wait.